Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whether you are struggling, whether you got health issues, whatever the circumstances might be, once you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. This morning, we turn our attention to the rural area in LINSTEAD called Time and Patience. And according to the Gleaner, detectives in the St. Catherine North Police Division are investigating the murder of a woman in Time and Patience district in LINSTEAD yesterday afternoon. Carleen Beetle, a bar operator, was shot dead by gunmen sometime after 6 p.m. She is the second woman to be shot by gunmen in the rural community in 36 hours and the third murdered in St. Catherine in 2 weeks. On Thursday, gunmen shot and injured 44-year-old woman in a rural township. Meanwhile, on Saturday, February 5, the body of a 44-year-old Nicola Sital, a mother of four, was discovered in bushes near a cane field in Cheesefield, Linstead, at about 8:30 a.m. 2 days earlier, 63-year-old Murdeline Sullivan was chopped to death in an apparent home invasion in Buxton Town, also in Linstead. Her husband was also wounded in the incident. Now, what is going on in Linstead? We see an attack, especially based on what we are reading in a couple of months now, on female, especially bar operators. Now, there are so many things could be taking place in that rural area. So many situations, because let me tell you something. When business people have business in close proximity, they tend to be bad mind. They tend to be issues between each others. And I don't know if this is the situation, but these gunmen, and we heard from the police commissioner recently that there's an influx, there's a rise in a pay for hire incidents in Jamaica where people are paying gunmen to carry out retaliation to people who they have a beef with. Now, thank goodness we have seen the government make a move which would suggest that they are very serious of taking a bill to Parliament about the illegal possession of firearm. So any man caught with an illegal firearm, dog, nyam him supper, as we say in Jamaica. But too many times we have some of these females are being targeted by these men. We are not saying females are not involved. And we are not saying that we are not concerned about the attack on male too. But it's just a tradition that when you grow up in Jamaica, females, kids, elderly people are exempted from certain type of situations. But as we have seen with this younger generation, there's absolutely no respect for nobody. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter your age. It just doesn't matter. These criminals are hell-bent on destroying people's lives and families. Now, I don't know what Carleen Beetle might have done. I don't know what she might have said, because these are serious times for these men, these gunmen, to decide that they're going to take her out. She's doing her little hustling by operating a bar. That could also be a part of the situation. But Linstead has reared its ugly head now, and they are becoming a part of the problem. We have seen where the police commissioner yesterday, in collaboration with the Jamaica Defence Force, is starting an anti-gang task force to go after the guns, go after the criminals. Jamaica have reaped some success so far with guns being taken off the street so far. January alone, 88 firearms were taken off the street. But January alone, over 130 people were murdered. We are heading down a slippery slope, and we have seen where the crime has not been normal. So we cannot use normal laws to deal with these abnormal criminals. We have to have laws that when these criminals are caught, they are punished. We want a situation that even with this gun law that comes in, we don't want anybody to hit a plea bargaining deal and they're in prison and out in the next minute. We want our laws to be set in such a way that if you're going to offer a plea bargaining deal, just like the Prime Minister says, you must be bringing down somebody big. In Jamaican language, we say, you must give us a big wig or a big fish for us to give you a plea bargain deal. We want to know where the guns are coming from. We want to hold on to the persons who are sending the guns. And even though the laws in the country is being taken to Parliament, we need some collaboration between the Jamaican government and the United States authorities, that when we track somebody who is in America, we send for them and the American authorities send them back to Jamaica. And we deal with them hard. They are the ones staying overseas and destroying our country. And these stupid youngsters that are in Jamaica, they are fighting battles for people who are overseas. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? And then the firearms that these youngsters are caught with are worth millions of dollars. And yet still people are saying they are hungry, innocent ghetto youth. They are hungry youths who turn to crime, social intervention. Nonsense. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for a neighbor. Look out for a loved one. Look out for the children. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.